afternoon, it's Pamela from Yorkshire in the north of England. I had done a video earlier and it had lots on it, and what do you know, the camera had stuck, so it looked like it were filming, but it was just stuck where it was, so there was nothing I can do about it. So I'm not going to go through it all again at this stage. I'll have to do it in a couple of parts because it were a mega video. Anyway, never mind. So I'll just bring you up to date with what I've done so far this week. Firstly, I've made, you know, the nurse bear. I wasn't too keen on the scrubs that were, you know, part of the pattern. So he's had a sex change and he's now called Sally Sunshine. I've made him a little jacket. Oh, I keep saying him and I've changed it to a girl. I've made her a jacket and put her some bright coloured buttons on, and I've put a trim round the edge to look a bit like lace. That's the bit. I'm not so sure whether I should have gone and put all that white round the edge. I feel like I might have over-egged the pudding a little bit there. So anyway, what do you think? So I think looks cuter now than she did when she was a nurse. But I am wondering about the white, but I'm not taking it off because it was too much effort. But yeah, I think definitely looks cuter than it was, and I think the bear's too nice a pattern to have something on it that you don't like. So yeah, that's her as she is now, Sally Sunshine. Now we were talking about our friend Ellen's Mousy Along Mal. Now one of the subscribers asked me to tell them about patterns that I was doing. Well, I've found a few lovely free patterns actually. There's quite a few on lovelycrafts.com which I've used before, also Lovecraft's site as well, and Obi. Now the two free ones I've pulled off that I'm going to do are the one that's called Little Mouse Lee, which is this one. It's not so little actually. I've done the body. I was hoping I'd have that finished, you know, for today, but I've been on a go slow again. But so it's just got like a potato shaped body, but then you end up with, like, you know, an outfit on it and a nose and what have you. Now I like that, but if I were to do it again, I think I would just crochet on the shorts because it just seems like a bit of a waste of yarn to put the, you know, shorts on separately. But I'm doing it this way for the first time that I use it. I'm just going to start the shorts. I'm using the blackcurrant colour that I've used in the past for the shorts, and we'll see what that comes out with. So this one was on lovelycrafts.com. It was free, and it's by the designer. Well, it's on Instagram as My Crochet Wonders, so that's the tag on Instagram and also on Ravelry. Now, just trying to, I can't remember if it says them. I've given the website before though for lovelycrafts.com, and I will link it below. Yeah, lovelycraft.com. So just wording below. So there's lots of nice ones on there. There's some that uses more than one skill, so you can like one that's got a skirt made out of material, or like this one I'm going to show you now is a fun one. It's a zombie pumpkin mouse on the same site, and it's that one there. Now I thought, oh, I'll do this one as well because I thought it'd make a nice gift for my friend because she likes zombie programs. So I'm going to do that one, and the name of the designer on Instagram is Mongarito. That name there. So yeah, I just thought it was a fun one to do and it's free, so I thought I'd tell you about them. But go and have a look because, like I say, lovelycraft.com, Lovecraft's website and Obi have all got free mouse patterns. Now I'm just going to have to put you on hold a minute because I've forgotten to bring my tablet in. Just bear with me. Hello, I'm back. I hope it doesn't stick again now that I've put it on hold. But I'm going to show you the one. Now, those two I'm doing for fun, but my real entry for the Mouse Long Mel is going to be this one. And I'm doing this one because it's sort of going away from what I normally do, because this one's like a traditional type item. So this is from Little Brambles Crochet. It's a paid-for pattern. I bought it on Etsy and it's £3.30. So this one is called the Seaside Mouse. But this designer has a few different designs. There's like ones that's like springtime, winter, you know, whatever. I think there's about 7 of them altogether. So you can buy them for a different outfit, you know. So, but this one I was taken with was the Seaside one. So yeah, I'm going to give that one a go. But that's my proper entry. But I'm doing the free ones because I'm interested to see what they're like as patterns, you know. Now, like I say, I'm sorry, I've just, oh, by the way, for that jacket, I used Serdar Stories in the colour Summer. It's a DK weight mixture of cotton and acrylic. The one round the head was the Serdar Snuggly replay in Whiskey White. So yeah, that's those. I did have a question from a subscriber about what to do if you don't like embroidery, like, you know, was on my mushroom girl. All I can say is, and I've done this before, is if you don't like embroidery, you know, I use some buttons. I put buttons on, just anything fancy, you know, to give it a bit of a difference. Like I did with the ladybird, that ladybird, if you remember, I just put different coloured buttons on instead of sequins. You can always switch out anything that you know you don't like. You can switch it for something else. Like I say, definitely use buttons, which is my favourite adornment if I can't think of anything else. But sequins and felt, there's all sorts. Put some ribbon on. You know, you don't have to stick with what a pattern tells you to do. You can always change it. If I had made a total mess of it, like I say, I'm still not 100% happy with this, but if I'd have made a total mess of it, I would have took those off and put some buttons and then tried to do stems underneath them, so they would have made the flowers instead of what's there. But I mean, I was happy enough with them, so that was fine. But yeah, you can always just add anything from like haberdashery to make it look you know, fancier. That's fine. I think that's it for now. Like I say, I did have an whole thing filmed for various questions I've been asked and what have you. But I will put it on the next video instead. But like I say, you know, you get a bit like, you know, weary when you've already said it all, and then, you know, like you have to repeat it all again. So that will do for now. But yeah, so that's my only change to an item. I've nothing actually new finished. It's all works in progress. I'm still on with my Vera, which is for By Hook or By Crook. I've had 2 entries in, which is fabulous at this early date. It doesn't close till end of June, so plenty of time yet. I'll do an update later on it. I'm still working my way through the book. Like I say, I watched a lot of it on television, but the books for Vera are new to me. And so, yes, I will do an update on that later. No rush for that at all. So I think that's it for now. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you there.